Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to RanDOTA. As always, I am D, your host for the show where the meta doesn't matter, and it looks like we have a pro in this one. We have a couple actually, but let's start off with the bottom lane for the Radiant. Playing on the Juggernaut, we have Stupidity. Currently up against RanDOTA. I've seen that name before. I think he's actually a pro level player. I just don't remember what team LeBron plays for. And no, I don't mean basketball. Oop, we have a small pause, but this is good. We'll use this time to introduce teams. We have Juju playing on the Enchantress for the Dire, currently wandering around looking for the Courier Snipe on the Monkey. Mid lane for the Dire, we have 13 playing on the Necrophos, currently being surrounded by Andy on the Shadow Shaman for the Radiant, along with Necrodrops on the Sniper, and Sting with 2 Gs on the Sand King. The Dire Courier and both Couriers get sniped, so this game already up to a fun and very funny start. Anyway, top lane, we had Jabs with some characters I can't read, playing on the Pugna in the top lane for the Radiant, going up against Iru currently on the Jakiro for the Dire, and if this is actually him, we got Baby Knight back again, this time playing the Lycan. This is obviously a live game. Well, not obviously, but it is a live game. Is this actually a... Yeah, it is actually the Pyrexic Flow. What is that actually... oh, okay, that changes how Ice Path looks. That's pretty neat. Although, the fact that it basically gives Jakiro's Ice Head a beard is a little funny. The Necrophos doing what he's supposed to be doing right now, which is hold the mid lane. Well, he's taking some hits from Necrodrops. In comes Juju, and first blood to Juju on the Enchantress. I swear this is actually a live game. I didn't know that was coming. I just predicted. LeBron gets a good stun on the Coot and Sting. I'm gonna call him Spring a couple of times probably. He's retreated back behind his lines. He's actually he's way behind enemy lines at this point. Coot's going around. If he can get a good shackle off here. Oop, Sand King not gonna do anything about him. He's gonna go and get the bounty rune, and LeBron's gonna get away. Yes. Remember, actually. Regeneration. Yeah, it's just Heroes and Roshan, at least on health. Okay, yeah, so Salves and Clarities now do still only break. Remember, they only break if you take a hit from an enemy hero or from Roshan. Sting and Necrodrops. Oh, Necrodrops takes a rock from the Golem. Sting, it looks like is their target, but no, they're not going to be able to get him. Maybe. The enchant is online, so... Also remember that Enchantress technically has infinite amounts of creeps she can enchant, but they do die after minute 20, so... 13 taking a couple of shots from Necrodrops. In comes Sting from the side. Jushu coming in as well. The rock comes out, Necrodrops drops the shrapnel, but Sting is... Oh, Sting is going to pay for this one with 13 taking that kill with the Death Pulse. Couple of the Golem, well, the big Golem is gone. The Shard Golems are left, or a Shard Golem. Feral Impulse and Howl on Baby Knight. This is actually something I've seen a lot more recently in the meta. I know it says the meta. I know I say the meta doesn't matter, and that's mostly just the tagline of this show at this point. But a lot of people nowadays I've seen are skipping or not getting Summon Wolves at level 1. Instead going for a combination Howl Feral Impulse build, so you can buff your team and also hit faster. Oh, Feral Impulse. Okay, so actually it used to be Feral Impulse made you hit faster. It now gives you health regen and higher damage. So it's all about just the deeps. All about that DPS. Speedy Enchantress. Sting misses the Burrow Strike onto 13. 13 just turns around and starts slugging him. Jushu comes in with the haste rune, actually gets the kill there. Just before the shackles go off from Andy Coot. Pugna probably going to be going for a Bloodstone as soon as he can. Necrodrop's taking a nice pass from Iru. I have no idea what that means. Okay, the ice path looks a little strange. Looks like it's supposed to be like flowing waves, I guess, but Iru trying to deny himself to the neutrals. So the ancients get him. 13 turn does get shackled up. Sting is being attacked by Juju, but oh, they're gonna go on to. Yeah, you don't get that kind of out when there's a Necrophos around. Okay, so they rolled Sadist into Death Pulse. So Necrophos still has all of his sustain as long as you get Death Pulse. If you want to remember that, Death Pulse's regeneration effect used to be an entirely passive skill along with Heartstopper Aura. Instead of Ghost Shred used to have a passive ability called Sadist. Come back just as Sting gets killed. But Sadist did what Death Pulse does, where it gives you health and mana regen per second after you kill a unit. Which counts on denies, by the way. That said, the bone caster goes down to the giant wolf. Suddenly the Dire are tearing ahead with a 6-kill lead. What courier is this anyway? Mock. Donkey. Yes, you can actually enchant the siege creeps. There's actually a old joke about Enchantress and Chen going back and forth on taking control of a creep. Ends with creeps having some insane health pools, or at least it used to. I don't know if it still does. Ooh, Sting burrow strikes forward onto Baby Knight. Shrapnel comes out along with the shackle. They're gonna get him with that Necroblast. Maybe. And there's the kill. Jabs gets it for himself. Also, Pugna, at least his voice kind of reminds me of Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise in It. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen it, go see it. If it's not in theaters around you anymore, find a way to rent it. It's a good movie. And Bill Skarsgård is creepy as sin in that movie. Really well. Really good, though.
Bad dude's top tower gonna fall over soon.
"13 is just following Necrodrops. Oh, they get the Centaur stun, the dual breath, and there's the Scythe for the kill. Sting comes in, Ice Path stuns him up out of his Sandstorm. The Centaur has a few seconds left. Let's say the problem here is the Juggernaut's just done everything he wants to right now. He's 58 and 19. I mean, one hero will not win the entire game for you, but it'll certainly help. Prospect forward to try and get the Centaur. Centaur Stomp is going to be enough, because Juju gets the kill there. Haste Rune on Iru. Jab's getting run down. 13 picks up that one, so it's 2-0. It's 9-1 in the top. As the Dire go on the hunt for more. They might find it here. Andy Coot getting chased down. Chopped down by the Baby Knight. Sting currently trying to be invisible to the Sandstorm, but they know where you are with that. That's part of the problem with Sandstorm. Uh-oh. Juggernaut shows up with the Omni Slash. Out comes the Assassinate. Not going to be enough with the Ghost Shroud, but the spin to win from Stupidity. Good thing we're already seeing team fights. I'm hoping this is going to be the new meta, at least through TI-8. I know it's a little strange, but the reason I say that is because I like the team fight meta.
Something bad is happening.
I'm really bad at it when I play, and I have not had a chance to play. I have not played Dota in so long, mostly because I've been recording so much. I haven't done batch recordings a lot recently, except for the Divinity Original Sin stuff. But that's because my buddy and I play a lot. But yeah, like I said, when I do play, I like the team fight meta. I like to watch the team fight meta, because, don't get me wrong, split pushing and stuff can be fun if it's done well, but so many teams don't do it well. Or they don't do it as well as they could. Stupidity's got to be losing health, so he knows he knows with the Heartstopper Aurora. LeBron is actually in some serious trouble here. He's gonna get spun down. The rock comes out comes the Scythe, and it's enough. Is that a level 2 Scythe already? No, it's only level 1. But the team fight meta has always been about, well, it's exactly what we're seeing right here. Assassinate and drain life onto Juju. That's an end of his killing spree. So far, 2 for 1, 2 for the Juggernaut, and it's going to be a 3 for 1 if Iru goes down here, and he does. Enchantress creeps are getting destroyed.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
We still have yet to see it. Oh wait, no, the mid-tier 1 has fallen for the Radiant. Never mind, I was about to say we haven't even seen the tower fall yet, but... Still a 6 kill lead in favor of the Dire. And this has been a bad game for Sting. He's got 0, 4, and 4. I mean, 4 assists is good, but 4 deaths, not so much. The Nether Blast coming out. Having Nether Blast on a 4-second cooldown, it doesn't sound like much, but 1 second can often be the difference between life and death in games like this. Dark Troll Summoner, which is actually an odd name because it's not really that indicative. Yes, he's a Dark Troll, but the way it's read, it could be he is a summoner who is also Dark Troll, or he is a summoner who summons Dark Trolls. That's one of the problems with the English language, and it's also why a lot of people that are learning English as a second language from a non-Anglo-Saxon have trouble. Uh-oh. Almost got the kill there, Juju, but now he's bound, he's getting eaten, and Andy Coote actually gets the kill there with the shackles. Even through the Decrepify, the Drain Light, and just before the Assassinate. But like I was saying, because of how English is structured, the ambiguity of certain phrases and words often leads English language learners into some trouble. There's another Scythe kill for 13 on this Sting. We have the tier 1 on top getting chunked down by Baby Knight. He howls out. Okay, so it also gets bonus health. I didn't realize that, but it also doubles during the night. Meanwhile, Andy Coote falls to the wolves on the back of it. Actually went to Iru, so it went to the Jakiro. Stupidity just currently spin to escape.
Haste. Coin for me.
Speeding Sting. Hope you guys are liking the content I've been putting out. I'm trying to put out good content, but at the same time, I don't always. Okay, Iru's got a phone call. Has to DC. And now the pause is broken. Hopefully it's not permanent. Take a moment. See about. Oop. He didn't rage quit. Alright. Guess. Oh, wait, no, he came back. That's good.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, takes in it. And the ether shock for the kill on those Juju there after the
Middle tower, everyone.
decrepify. Shrapnel for the vision. The Lycan's transformed on the backlines. Where is he? He's going on this. He's on this on the sniper. But oh, the Echo Slam comes out. Necrodrops falls to 13. Andy Coot falls to LeBron. Jabs is gonna get out of there. Question is Sting? It doesn't look like it. That's a double kill for LeBron. 3 for nothing. Meanwhile, Stupidity's going toe-to-toe with Juju in the mid lane. Hitting this tower. Oh, Stupidity's gonna have to run. Can he? He does not make it out of there. Kill for the Enchantress. Two towers down for the rate. Actually, all three of the tier 1s are gone for the Radiant. Okay then. Oh, that's the Death Pulse. Death Pulse is still going after Jakiro. You cannot evade Death Pulse anywhere on the map. It will follow you anywhere. It will eventually hit Collide as well. Even if it's just a healing pulse like that one was. Sting doing his work to get some push going. Juju falls near top lane. Oh, but the fight's getting started. The Metamorphosis comes out. Or Shapeshift, not Metamorphosis. Necrodrops pops the Shadow Amulet. He's just going to sit there. Andy Coot has got Shackles out. And he's just going to get wailed on. Destroyed. Oh, Necrodrops does not manage to teleport out in time. He's got the Shadow Amulet though, so... Not that it matters, because Fissure goes through everything. It's probably an Enchant Totem Aftershock stun. Is why he was confused. Because he's probably trying to figure out, how did I get stunned out? How did I stop? Why did I stop TPing? It's because my best guess is the combination of Enchant Totem Aftershock on the Earthshaker.
Haste.
Maybe it takes a swing at Sting, but Sting doesn't have Echo Slam on nobody. Yeah, that... Just needed money for Force Staff. Okay.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Hurricane Pike on the way for, or is the next item on the build order for the sniper, which is good because if you take aim plus a plus the Hurricane Pike or the Dragon Lance, you can literally shoot across the river in certain points. Like I know you can shoot from one side of the river to the other in the mid lane. And there's literally no tower in the game that can hit you if you stay outside of terrain. If you shoot it from your maximum range at that point. I mean, it's just, you know, being a sniper. Tier 2 on the bottom is going down for the Radiant. Tier 2 on top is going down for the Dire. They're teleporting to the shrine, so shapeshift on the invisible wolf. Oh, he could actually snipe the courier here, but he's gonna go straight onto the Sand King. And he actually does get the courier. He takes out. That's 1,000 gold for somebody down. That's a double kill out for 13 as he takes down both Sting and Stupidity. Iru does fall. They're just gonna chuck down these wards as well for some free cash. Necrodrops gets himself a kill. But unfortunately it ends up being a 1 for 2 across the map, and it's a Jakiro for a Sand King Juggernaut. If it was just Jakiro for Sand King, that'd be mostly okay, because Sand King is playing a support role this game. But losing that carry Juggernaut, it's because he's had a decent game. He's had a really good game, actually. 153 last hits, 21 denies, 2 and 3. It's really going to stop him from going after Roshan, which it looks like this is maybe what Baby Knight wants. There's an enchanted siege creep just wandering around over here. It's always amazing to see that. Immortality for 13. And the siege on the mid lane begins. Tier 2 on mid is taking quite a punishing. Shapeshift goes us along with the invisibility. Shadow Blade. Tier 1 on bottom is gone. Echo Slam onto 2. Pugna's just gone. Baby Knight decides to turn around, go after Andy Coop, but he's already gone. Tier 2 on mid lane and going down. Shrapnel on Baby Knight and Juju. Juju's taking a ton of damage here. 4-staffed out. Assassinate onto Iru, but not going to be enough. Maybe the tower shot? No, still not quite. Summon the wolves. Tier 3 is going. Tier 3 is already half dead. Channel the epicenter blinks in. Burrow strike onto Jushu. He's down. 13 has to force-staff himself out past the fissure barricade. Baby Knight does fall, but so does Sting. 2 for 2. But the big issue for the Radiant is that Tier 3. The Tier 2 is gone for the Dire on the bottom lane. Ooh, Decrepify into the Drain Life, but the Ice Path is not quick enough to stop Jabs from taking down Iru. Still, the Dire are getting further and further ahead.
High levels of sarcasm, Captain.
The Serpent Wards are out.
Everyone, go now!
Using the creep to help you break down the Serpent Wards. Creative, I like it.
Gold for me.
Alright then. Stupidity gets caught out and just destroyed. Sting is on the next on the docket. And he's not going to be denied by the neutrals because LeBron just breaks him into pieces. That enchant totem is serious, folks. I mean, 112 damage, 188 damage. Let's call it 188 for right now. 188 damage. Plus, oops, that's the wrong one. Plus enchant totem, which is 400%. That's 4 times your base damage as bonus damage. So he's doing plus 536 damage. So that's 652 damage in 1 hit. Add on Shadow Blade. That's 827 damage, I believe. Ooh, the Nether Ward in a good spot, but it's been found. Decrepify onto Baby Knight. He just decided, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna run forward. That's what I do. Super fast chicken. Howl out. They're gonna. Are they gonna destroy? Yeah, they're gonna get the melee racks. 13 still standing strong, trying to get something to go here. He is immortal, so he's also got his radiance out, so this is gonna be dangerous. Oh, that's evil. The Hurricane Pike. Hurricane Pike on Enchantress? That's evil. Mega Streak for LeBron as he takes down Sting. Necrodrop's just out of range of of the Ice Path from Iru. Mid lane Arax is cleared.
Why is this so bloody difficult?
But yeah, what I was talking about, Hurricane Pike, since it acts like a Force Staff on yourself, or a teammate if you use it. If you use it on an enemy, it pushes you both apart and gives you both infinite range as long as you're trying to attack the person that you shoved. Hold on. Oh, allows you to make 4 attacks against the target without range restrictions and with 100% 100 attack speed. So, and since in Impetus, Enchantress's ultimate works on how far away you are. Let's do a cap though. Using Hurricane Pike just makes her incredibly dangerous, especially since there is nothing that stops Impetus damage because it's pure. Andy Coote's trying to push out the top lane, but can he do this on his own? This is a very dangerous place for a Shadow Shaman. Sting's trying to do the same in mid lane, but he's not trying to push it out. He's trying to stop the push. Because there's supers on both melee and range coming in. Dire side looking like they just want to do some more farming, except this time it's in the Radiant side. Andy Coote's found himself 13. They jump on him, the scythe comes out, not going to be enough to kill him outright, but he does turn 13 into a chicken, but the fissure is going to be enough. Baby Knight takes down the top shrine on the outside for the Radiant while this happens, so LeBron picks up a kill. Baby Knight picks up a shrine. Iru does fall to stupidity. I love being able to say that. It's like the old player. It's like the player Minuts, because it's like stupidity is going strong. It's just the potential for silly puns by accident is great with names like that. Tier 2 on top is getting hit. Juju's actually doing tons of damage. Just that's the thing about Enchantress. Most people would see Enchantress with skills like Untouchable, Enchant, and Nature's Attendance. They're like, oh, she's a support. No, she's a mid. She's actually a semi-carry. Enchantress works best as a semi-carry. For those of you that are new to Dota. because she can start off in a very good support role with healing, slow, and the ability to jungle pretty well, so she can actually do that. But she eventually transitions into a carry with Impetus, Hurricane Pike, and if you go for it, Scepter. Because I forget her Scepter gives you a bonus range of 190, so you can actually snipe some serious damage here. And that 190 is not just for your ultimate, because your ultimate is based on your attack. Ice Path to block his escape. Can they get him? Yeah, they can. And that's a very dead Juggernaut. And Regen Rune on Baby Knight. Might have been better to give that to Iru, but oh, thank you.
Gotcha.
Yo, green dudes, something bad is happening. In your bottom.
The Dire move in. Epicenter gets channeled. Burrow Strike in onto Baby Knight, but he doesn't care. The Serpent Wards come out. They're going to do enough damage to make Baby Knight care, though. Usually just force stabs himself away. Does get out of there. The only one still dead is the Juggernaut, but he's been dead for a bit.
Heal us.
The Assassinate was coming out, but it gets canceled. They're just using this as zoning. Assassinate on Baby Knight, not going to do a thing, really. Crepify onto the Necrophos. Oddly enough, Pugna could be a decent counter to Necrophos because of the self-decrepify that he has. He doesn't get slowed by it, but he does take extra magic damage. What the Dire really need is a good, solid fight or a good, solid team push on the wave. Stupidity has hit 20, so... Yeah, 15 Jakiro versus 20 Juggernaut. The Juggernaut's going to win that fight. Especially when the Juggernaut is backed up by his teammates. Ice Path to keep Juggernaut from catching him, and Iru's going to get out of there. The Dire are coming in on the back line of this, though. They do find the Necrophos. 13 is... He was getting Omnislash, but 3-man Echo Slam. Jabs gets a double kill. Baby Knight takes down Necrodrops. Andy Coot's fallen as well. Currently at 2 for 3 with a 2 for 4, I'm sorry. Buyback on the Shaman. The only pure survivor of that was the Juggernaut on the Radiant side. But they need the Shaman here on the top lane to defend, especially since he does have Mass Serpent Ward ready. He's also going Blink Dagger and Aghanims, but he's not got any ability to get outside of his base to get the point booster. Like he sends the courier out, and we've already seen a double courier snipe, which was fun. Ice Path, Ether Shock, Yule Scepter right there. Dragon Chicken. Kinda wish they would make it so that the Dragon Chicken actually had 2 heads if it was on Jakiro. Just for fun. I mean, it'd be a little freaky, but... Roshan is awake again, so... The cheese is in play. It sounds a lot more like really bad code phrasing. Who was dead? Oh well. 13 is immortal again, so fun times there. Let's follow Baby Knight for a minute. The Great Wolf hunts.
I'll take your tribute.
And then probably decides to go somewhere else. The problem for the Radiant is the super creeps are just going to keep pushing in. Life drain on Juju. Ooh, chicken form for Baby Knight. Epicenter used just to secure the kill on the Lycan. Force step to Echo onto 2. Sting is already down. Scythe out. Not going to do enough to kill out Jabs. Ice Path stuns up Jabs. He's in the Macropire. He's going to burn to death. Stupidity being chunked down, but that healing ward. There's an Ether Shock trying to take down the Necrophos, but there he goes. But he was immortal, so Earthshaker does fall. 3 for 2, 3.5 for 2. So Radiant actually do a pretty good job of that fight. Make that a 4.5 for 2. Just going to Hero Chase for a little bit.
Gotcha.
Just teams going back to farming for the second. We're 37 minutes in. One team has had roughly a kill per minute. The others had about 1 every 2 minutes. They did find Sting. Good game sense there, but ooh, the sniper is potentially in trouble here. Necrochops. No, he's just gonna TP out as well. Andy Coot, where did you fall, man? Oh, right here. Sorry, I was dealing with something right there. That was my chair squeaking. Pugna and Sniper just have to hold the mid lane at the moment. They can't really push out. That being said, Stupidity is looking like he wants to start something, but not gonna work. Sting about to get run down by a really angry Wolfman. One hit takes off about a little over 1/3 of his health. That's just insane. Sting does barely manage to make it out of there alive. Somebody's gonna have to make a move at some point. All the farming in the world isn't gonna end the game. It'll help, but I think what's going on is the Dire are waiting for Roshan to spawn back. But they have an 18,000 net worth lead. It's just been going down pretty much the whole game. Oh, they found themselves some Sand King to kill. 2 minutes 10 on Roshan, so he's got a long respawn timer. That might have been the signal. Juju is being attacked by Andy Coot, but the teammates are coming in. Oh, they turn. The scythe comes out onto Coot, but it's not going to be enough. That's going to be enough, though. The impetus. Force staff herself away. That's 2 down. One of the best high ground defenders that the Radiant currently have. Things are just going to quiet down for a minute, though. That's when things get really dangerous. Macropire out just to stop the creep wave. Good sentry ward placement there. Crepify into life drain. Oh, stupidity just goes down to 13 with the ticking from Heartstopper aura. Echo onto 1. There's. Oh, they did not get him. They didn't quite get the Pugna. Jabs is gonna. He's gonna have some trouble though, because they're going on him. They want this dead Pugna. They also take down the ward. That's 2 down on the back lines though, as Sting comes in. Sting turns around, goes back towards his base, but 13 standing strong as this Necrophos, because it's hard to kill this bastard. There's the scythe kill, buyback. That's 106 seconds that he's got banked up now, so if he's got to make some use of this buyback. If this turns into a dieback, he is out of the game for a huge amount of time. 24,000 net worth on 13. He's got a Scepter, Boots of Travel, Radiance, Blink Dagger, Hooded Defiance, Veil of Discord. He is just rolling hard on these items. The top tier 2 is gone. Wait, no, the top tier 3 is gone. I'm sorry. Was that the creeps that did that? It might have been. Yeah, that would have been the creeps that killed it, because the Living Dire were over here. This is just how much damage he does with the double damage. 757, I think, is what I saw at the end there. Yep, 757 plus 137. That's 800. Hold that. Stupidity getting burned by the dual breath. Macropire comes out. They're on the Juggernaut. They want that kill. Can they also get the Sand King? Yeah, they can. They found him, and they're gonna scythe him down. 133 seconds. He's got no buyback. The Juggernaut also doesn't have buyback. That's 100. That's 2 minutes basically, without their carry, and without a good high ground defender. Their best high ground defender is still alive with Coot, but they're gonna need a great. But the problem with the wards is once you plant them, that's it.
Coin for me.
Haste.
Scythe comes out on the jabs. Shushu gets turned into a chicken, but oh, there's the Crepify. The drain life not going to be enough. Juju does fall, but Jabs goes as well. It's 3 down to 1. Baby Knight's just like, okay, you want to plant your wards? I'll just eat them. Assassinate hits Baby Knight, doesn't really worry him at all, so. There goes the final tier 3. Bottom liner racks going down. They're gone. This might be Megas. Iru's gone on top lane. Chikiro is pretty uniquely qualified to take out all buildings, even through backdoor protection, because of Liquid Fire. Is that level 5 Dagon? 13 just... if he doesn't want you to live, you're not going to live long. Oh, that's gonna be game, as Baby Knight takes down Necrodrops. Echo Slam on 1. That's a 5-man team wipe for a second. And that's the Megas for Team Dire. Both tier 4s are going to fall pretty quickly, and this is going to be game, folks. Not quite enough to take out the not quite enough on the tier 4, so. Another one doing what it can, but Jabs does fall. Assassinate onto LeBron, he's gone. Another kill on Iru. Baby Knight's just standing strong in the fountain, fighting it. But the Megas are going to be on the Ancient. Juju comes in, as does LeBron. Scythe down. Sting is gone. Another assassination, but he just buys back. They're now 35,000 gold ahead. And that's game, folks. The Dire win this one. If you enjoyed, let us know. Please be sure to like or favorite the video. And also leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say. And if you want to keep up with this series and anything else I'm doing, please feel free to click that subscribe button down below, or there's the icon at the end of the video. As for that, and if you have one last thing, if you have a game you'd like me to check out, please send me the match ID number. You find it here at the bottom of the score screen. As for that, folks, I have been D. This Baby Knight game ends with his team taking the win 53-27 after 47 minutes. So good night, and good gaming.